Greetings and salutations, and welcome to the next installment of HellBlade, Senua's Sacrifice. And last we left off, we just got done fighting a really big dude with a really huge axe, and so that was pretty awesome. But yeah, we're just left here, and I'm guessing, I don't know, looks like that's boss time maybe, I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and let's just jump into it. Let's do this thing, man. Yeah, so hope everybody's having a good day. It is happy Thursday, and yeah, welcome. Thanks for stopping in and watching the video. Yeah, the story has been just crazy, over the top, and I've been really enjoying this game, so I hope you guys are too. Yo, meet Hella for the first time on the bridge. Sorry, man, reading that Xbox whatever pop up. As you guys know, obviously playing on Xbox One X.
It's Hella.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Wow. That thing is huge.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods.
Wow.
You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Wow, just kind of got a golem vibe there. My precious.
You're too much of a coward to fight and end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
Man. That's gonna leave a mark.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song. Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's
Enough.
It's a trick. She knows it's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Tilly. Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind.
No, he's here.
It's in your
It's
mind.
him, it's real. What's happening?
Go towards it.
Well, I tell you, these whisper things, not so cool. I mean, some actually tell you something's in your best interest, then others, not so much. Oh, wow.
There it is. You're imagining. It's Dylan. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains.
Where's he gone? He's got some.
That was her world.
He knows you're here.
Like this one. Barren and lonely.
You're getting stronger. You're getting stronger.
Gotta follow his trail over here just in case there's a talking stone. Whoa, there's a talking huge face.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Wow, super trippy. I'm glad I went over there and checked that out, man. Wow, there's like a whole nother alternate path over here on the side. This is a dead end. Nope. She makes it through.
It's already disappeared.
Nothing lives here, not even you.
It's It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was, the lone figure of a boy, swordplay under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing.
Oh, there he is, way out there.
The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Is it true? Where is he? He's there. Where is he? He's there. Under the tree. You can see it. Come on, you have to keep Dillian going. You keep going.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother,
Excalibur.
King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Oh.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Wow, that is interesting. So I don't know if you guys know, but here, quick one. If you see the white symbols and there's red symbols, that's and there's little dots in between of each of the symbols. So like where the first white dot is at the top of the circle, there's four symbols. And then the second dot. So the first dot denotes chapter 1. The second dot denotes chapter 2. And so we got all four of the talking stones in chapter 1, so on and so forth, all the way down here. We're into chapter 5 right now. And so it looks like got 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 stones in chapter 5. So, but anyway, I didn't know. I just kind of figured that one out a little bit later. And I'm like, wow, I get it now. So if you are playing this game, you miss some, you'll have a red one in between the white ones telling you that you missed one. And unfortunately, it means you have to play the game all over again. So that's how that goes. Yeah, I missed because I just didn't know what button to push. And I missed actually the very first one. So I went back and took care of it because it was just in chapter 1. So we're up to 100% so far. So, and hopefully at the end of it, you know, I'm focusing on that, and I'm not getting any love on this. I'll go up and try to push it open. Oh, jeez, that got me. The tree. Oh, we'll try one more time. Okay. I don't know what all that means right there. Go up here to the end and check it out. Maybe stand back from it. Let's go up here to the end real quick. The end of the pier here. Oh, that's weird. Normally we always just go up and look at the door and focus, and life is good. I don't see Dylan out there anymore either. Okay, that is well investigated. Let's head back down. Because there was a path that you could continue to go down by the beach. So I guess that's where we gotta go. Another talking stone, so I guess we're supposed to go this way. Go up and grab this dude.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution. as the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face. He bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Wow. These guys didn't play around. I'm just going to swing back around this backside here because it looked like there was another path up here. So I'm going to go up here and check this out real quick. Wow, if I would have went right, would have totally missed that lorestone. So yeah, with no look back at all. Suppose you could have went through here. Hey. Kind of glimmering out there. And she sounds like she's in a lot of pain. Oh, that is definitely a weird one. Okay, I think we got all our bases covered. Let's continue on. I just kind of noticed the shape of the tree that thing is. Watch it come to life, and yeah, that's what our next boss battle is going to be.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last.
Ooh.
Sigmund's sister trades
Another one
shields
could
with
easily
sorcery,
missed.
and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
And buried alive. Besides drowning, the second worst way to go.
No, it's a trick.
It's an illusion.
It's not real. Do you really think it's real?
You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick.
You're deluded.
Where are you going?
Where is she going?
What does she find?
You can't even fight. It's just deception.
It's Valhalla.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Oh, and she's healed. I mean, she doesn't have the scar on the side of her face.
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and...
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
Me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
Dear Lord.
I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here!
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone!
You will die here.
No!
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Seriously. Go away.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Come back. Okay, we are going to take a pause for the cause right here. I think we got some possibly crazy stuff coming up at this tree. Man, what a crazy story. But until then, my friends, that's if you had a good time and you enjoyed this. So sorry. Anyway, if you had a good time and you enjoyed this, that's make sure to hit that like button and subscribe button. That would be so awesome. And if you want to be a legend, go ahead and hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified when you get when I post actually the next video up. So until then, my friends, appreciate you watching, and I will catch you on the other side. Peace.